My dear friends, it's my pleasure to be here today. I am Gai Bергojn, and I'm the head of Geely Design China, based in Shanghai. I'm very happy today because this is the first time I get to give an online presentation. And today I'll present to you the Coolray. But first, an introduction to Geely Design. To some it may seem a little strange, me, an Australian-British guy, as the chief of design for a Chinese car company who lives and works in Shanghai. But this represents the global nature of Geely Auto. To make global cars, we need a global environment. Our design studio is a little bit like the United Nations. We have over 21 nationalities on a daily basis at our Shanghai studio. I get to hear Malay, Chinese, Swedish, French, German, Portuguese, and of course English conversations. For some history on how we created Geely Design. Together with the Vice President of Geely Design, Peter Horbury, we realized that to make global cars we needed a global team. Now we started our global design network with just a few people in a room in Gothenburg and a few in Shanghai. Today we have close to 1,000 designers and support staff located around the globe. Geely studios are now in Shanghai, Gothenburg, Barcelona, California, Malaysia, and the United Kingdom, each of which has a brand-specific task. Back in 2013, as we were establishing our Shanghai studio, Geely Holding Group Chairman, Mr. Li Shufu, gave us some early inspiration when he spoke in depth about his thoughts on the cosmos and the wider universe, and how it never stops evolving and growing. We at Geely Design are a bit like the universe. We continue to expand and study everything around us. We're curious by nature, and this is represented in our designs. Chairman Li's entrepreneurial and dynamic spirit gives us the inspiration for Geely's expanding cosmos design identity that can be seen in all of our current Geely Auto models. Our parent company, Geely Holding Group, has developed a wide portfolio of brands, from ultra-high performance brands like Lotus, young premium brands like Lynk & Co, to iconic brands like London Taxi, which has now transformed into London Electric Vehicle Company, with the world's first zero-emission mobility solution, the TX. I'm proud to say that Geely Design has had a hand in designing all of these vehicles, from ultra performance to mobility. And today, I'm also proud to say that we're here to showcase one of our best works, and one of my personal favorites, the Geely Coolray. Coolray's design is the crystallization of the entire Geely team's efforts. Our outstanding designers are young because we want to give the car a tangible, youthful spirit. These are our amazing designers that are responsible for the interior and exterior design. They use their own life experience to design a car that fits young people's modern and youthful lifestyle. The brief that we got from Geely Auto leadership several years ago is that we should develop a compact B-segment crossover based on Geely's aptly named B-segment modular architecture, BMA for short. This new B SUV had to be the best in class. It had to be sporty, dynamic, fitted with connectivity features, and be engaging for the driver and comfortable for the passengers. This modular architecture is a great playground for designers and engineers, with endless possibilities for creativity, allowing us to dream big and to deliver fast. So back to our brief. Our new car had to embody the energy and charisma of our target audience, globally orientated youth and young families. Now they appreciate design. They want it to be the focal point of their daily lives. And they want the car that they drive to be the extension of their personality. What they don't want, but what they've had to settle for so far, are bland, uninspiring blobs on wheels with nondescript grey or black interiors. We wanted to throw away that established concept that affordable cars for young people had to look and feel cheap. We think that premium should be the standard option. Our customers shouldn't have to settle for less. Geely Coolray is designed from the ground up to be the best proportioned, sportiest and most up-to-date vehicle. We've utilised the flexibility and freedom that the BMA platform provides to create an exciting, dynamic vehicle that is perfectly balanced. The design aesthetic of Coolray embodies the energy and charisma of today's global youth, being fresher, younger and sportier. The current SUV trend is more upright, boxy and often a bit heavy. Coolray meanwhile is agile, lightweight and more dynamic compared to other competitors. Forward motion and acceleration through time make up the DNA of Coolray. The low silhouette and the speeding hood add to the sporty presence, yet retaining that important Geely Auto identity. The front features a wide mast containing the grille and lamps, and the grille is an evolution of Geely Auto's expanding cosmos. The rings are wider, deeper, and have more bite, giving huge visual width to the car. The front lamp graphic gives a different identity as you move around the car, expanding laterally from the Cosmos front grille, showing strength. Then, a feeling of depth towards the side of the car as they extend inwards, giving a fluid movement to the light. The satin crow below gives strength, adding a protective yet elegant support, stretching the whole breadth of the vehicle. This is inspired by the expanding wingspan. The lower bumper is aero-inspired. Two dynamic wings extend into the lower edges of the car. The fog lamp area is deep, creating a jet engine intake impression. The front is sculpted to have bold volumes that give a strong three-dimensional effect. This makes for a confident design. The hood feature a strong, powerful bulge that narrows towards the front, focusing in on the logo as the surfaces curve and feel rich and premium to give a quality feel. The body side surfacing combines soft with sharp volumes, a strong muscular feel with precise lines. The surfaces blend seamlessly from the sharp kick up over the front arch into a soft connection into the rear, showing power and fluid movement. The rear has a mix of technical elements and futuristic bold surfaces, which bring an interesting contrast to the newer generation. It has features that feel fresher and more exciting, with jet thruster style twin exhausts and an aero-inspired spoiler, showcasing the sporty, technical character of the vehicle. A slim chrome bar links both lamps, maximizing that visual width, with rear lamps that twist around to the body side with three blades of light to form a strong connection across the car. As the roof accelerates down to the rear, it's suspended over the wing-inspired D-pillar, creating a lightweight, floating sensation. With the low-slung roof and the rising belt line, the car feels in motion even when it's standing still. Aircraft rear vertical stabilizers heavily inspire the D-pillar to simulate cutting through the air with precision. This aesthetic creates a feeling of power and excitement. The rims have been designed to be robust yet dynamic, which helps them look like they're rotating even when they're static. Sharp graphics with muscular surfaces creating the perfect blend of precision and strength. They provide stable feeling to the whole vehicle, sitting perfectly to the body, giving a sporty stance and strong road presence. We want to give the customer not just another SUV, but a vehicle that they desire for their future adventures. Just like we mentioned before, the exterior of the Coolray is both young and sporty, whilst the interior, we're hoping to give that feeling of futuristic and high-tech. Our interior design is inspired by the cosmos, and horizon often depicted from sci-fi movies. The interior design plays on the driver-focused concept of combining high-tech functionality with a sporty and dynamic style. The expansive cabin space was created using seamless layers of architecture on the instrument panel that flows through to the door, emphasizing the horizontal style. 2 side air vents were drawing inspiration from jet engines. The air intake's language emphasizes the connection between sporty and high-tech. The asymmetrical console boasts a strong satin chrome handle which elegantly wraps around the climate controls and pulls the floating console panel closer to the driver. The high-set console gives a luxury sport feel with a floating control panel enhancing the strong technical product theme. A 10.25-inch touchscreen embedded in the central control panel allows you to experience the convenience that your smart ecosystem brings to you. It has 3 different driving modes, which are reflected in the dashboard display and consistent with the environment of the entire cockpit. Our goal is not to follow a design trend, but to create a distinctive path. Instead, we take initiatives in developing and evolving a DNA for a new design language. This wraps up our interior story. Now let's have a look together how Coolray play with color and material application. This specifically developed red for the Coolray Sport Edition is full of enthusiasm and power, the best choice to express young and confident spirits. Joined by the contrasting glossy black roof as the Sporty Edition color signature, Coolray appears even more vibrant and energetic. One touch of red accent on the front grille highlights the dynamic cosmic design feature and reinforces the sense of sportiness. As we all know, the carbon fiber has been widely used in professional racing cars. A carbon fiber element is applied on the front and rear bumpers, introducing the spirits from motorsports to create a strong impression of highly technical and great performance. It is a brave trial to use a red color on a whole upper IP in the SUV segment. We believe it's just right for the theme of Coolray Sporty Edition. It's expressing high confidence. The red color used in the interior has been slightly tuned, reducing saturation from normal red, with the intention to avoid tiring the eyes during long journeys, yet still keeping the interior fashionable and premium. The red application area is relatively large, but visual comfort is guaranteed through this subtle hue adjustment. For the High line, the base pattern of the dashboard decorative panel is high-tech metallic brush aspect. And when it's lit, the curved lines appear, continuing the spirit of our expanding Cosmos DNA. Thanks everyone. This is Coolray, coming with a sporty, high-tech and tangibly youthful spirit. We hope that Coolray has already touched your hearts and won your love. And we will continue to work hard to bring you more outstanding designs. Thank you again.